Hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode of The Division 2. I must admit, I wasn't particularly thrilled about making this video due to the ongoing drama surrounding the new Descent game mode. However, I've been receiving numerous inquiries about players not receiving Apparel Cache Keys upon leveling up. While the notification may indicate that you've earned keys, they're not actually being added to your inventory. Understandably, this has left many of you wondering, especially if you used to have plenty of apparels left to collect. I wanted to make a moment to address this issue to inform you that we are all experiencing the same problem right now. It started about a week ago, around the same time as the Descent experience glitch. The developers are aware of this issue and have most likely disabled the key distribution temporarily until they can resolve the experience glitch. It's possible that the glitch is causing the problem with the key system. Rest assured, the developer's top priority is to address and fix the experience glitch, and as a result, we can expect the keys to return. Speaking of the experience glitch, you may or may not have been aware that Descent rewards you with experience based on your progress in the mode and the number of loops you've completed. However, there is a flaw in the system. Instead of tracking individual progress, it counts the progress of the host player. In other words, as long as you join a player in Descent, you automatically receive rewards based on the host's progress. When you leave the party and exit Descent, you will level up. This issue has created a significant problem as players have discovered that they can join ongoing Descent sessions through the in-game friend system. This has led to an endless loop, with players using macros and scripts to remain AFK 24/7, continuously joining and leaving Descent sessions to accumulate an enormous amount of experience. Some individuals have claimed to gain as many as 400 SHD levels every 10 seconds. I have personally observed players on my friend list going from just 800 SHD levels to several thousand within a few days, and now they are in the tens of thousands. While some argue that these players are only affecting their own instances and not disrupting others' gameplay, it's important to know that SHD levels directly translate to increased health. I have seen screenshots of players with over 500,000 SHD levels and health exceeding 3 million, making them significantly harder to defeat in PvP situations like the Dark Zone. This imbalance becomes evident when a player with only 200 hours of playtime and a single character has over 40,000 SHD levels, surpassing those who have completed legendary missions or optimized their gear. The problem really doesn't end here. The exploit allows players to accumulate massive amount of SHD levels and global event stars, especially with a concurrent Golden Bullet global event happening. This means they are obtaining an excessive number of exotic opponents, upwards of thousands if you will. The consequences are severe, and actions need to be taken to restore balance and fairness to the game. In the past, the developers have been clear about their stance on cheaters and exploiters, implementing bans and rollbacks for similar glitches like the turret DPS glitch and negative damage infinite boss revival glitch. The current situation with the Descent glitch is causing lag, matchmaking issues, and ultimately disrupting the game experiences for others. I personally spent over 2 hours on a Saturday trying to find a match for Descent, but to no avail. The prevailing sentiment among the community is that sanctions must be imposed. During the previous glitches, players who exploited them were suspended and had their progress rolled back for 2 weeks. This recent glitch conveniently occurred during the Golden Bullet global event, allowing players to amass thousands of SHD levels and exotic components. The evidence is compelling. One possible solution is to disable the group system while players are inside Descent. This simple fix would prevent further exploitation. The developers attempted to address this issue last Tuesday, focusing on the Ubisoft Connect overlay, but the problem persists within the game itself. The community is understandably upset as the glitch allows for an exponential increase in SHD levels that would normally take years to achieve through regular gameplay. Now, the developers face a difficult decision. They must choose between sanctioning the players who have abused the experience glitch with a rollback, potentially losing a significant portion of the player base, or refraining from punishing the exploiters, which would leave many players who refrain from exploiting feeling betrayed. It's a challenging conundrum for the developers. Well, that's all from me today because I wanted to assure you that the issue with the missing keys upon leveling up is not your fault. There are more significant underlying problems at play here, and we must patiently wait for the experience glitch to be fixed before we can expect any sort of compensation from the developers regarding the missing apparel keys. I would like to thank you all for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care for now.